Hey guys, it's me, Keepy83. So I wanted to show you a doll that I've had for a while, but I don't think has ever gotten any special spotlight here on the channel. This is a Wilde Imagination Patience doll. Patience is from 2014, and there are a few different variations of Patience out there. This is the Tokyo Patience. As you can see, she's dressed in a beautiful kimono here and has some Asian inspiration to her look. So Patience, as I said, came out in 2014. They're like 14 inches tall and they have 14 points of articulation. So they have like a torso joint, wrist joint, elbow, shoulder, hip, knee, ankle joints. So there's a lot of movement these guys can do. But what she's really known for, or, what people really notice first and foremost with her, are her flirty eyes. So you'll see they just kind of wobble about inside her head. Sometimes they'll do like weird things, but yeah, for the most part, they're just really adorable, flirty eyes. And I like it because they're big and brown, and I think her face is just really cute. So we'll talk about that for a minute. Like, I love she totally would have fit in with the big-eyed dolls that we did, but I'm glad we could separate her out from there. She just has a really fun face and a fun vibe to her. Her hair is like this. It's just done up in some buns. Just long and black. You'll see, yeah, sometimes her eyes will go in like that. They just kind of do their own thing. But it's just really, really fun. And if you ever want to move them, you could just, tilt her head. Like so. Her kimono, as I said, really, really pretty. Has lots of pinks and purples and golds, lots of like purple detail, and it has lots of pieces too. I think it has like 5 different pieces because we have the kimono, we have like the belt, we have the under dress here, but yeah, I think it's like 5 different pieces. She does come with shoes. They aren't on her because they were kind of like those faux wooden shoes that you would see traditionally with a kimono, but they just never stayed on her feet, so they're like on the shelf still. And I might honestly just buy her sneakers to put on because then she'll be able to stand. She can kind of stand, I think, on her own. So she can stand on her own without the shoes, but honestly I think I'm just gonna buy some gym shoes for her, hide them under the kimono, and then I know for sure she has some shoes on, she could stand, she could pose better, and then I can just keep the wooden ones that just don't like staying on in a safe spot. She does have real lashes, and I also like the details that they painted around her eyes for her lashes. I think it's just, they did a really good job on her. There are, as I said, a variety of Patiences. I think she was only released for like a year or two through Wilde Imagination. And then, as you know, eventually that and Tanner closed up shop, so then they were just no longer available. They are a little expensive if you look them up. Just like a lot of that Wilde Imagination stuff, like, you don't always see a lot of it, and also it's like still very pricey, which is like maddening sometimes because I just want it, and it's so old, but like it's still like $200. But yeah, Patience is really fun, and she is one of those dolls that, like, if you get a basic one, you could just totally play around with her and like use her for photo shoots and make clothing for her. She just has that sort of body with all of her articulation and with her look that I think she'd be a great doll just to like take on vacations and do photo shoots with and fun stuff like that. So I just wanted to give you a brief look at Patience. And yeah, let me know if you have a Patience in your collection, if you're still looking for a Patience for your collection, and if you think they should, release more flirty-eyed dolls like this, because it's just super cute, and it's a nice little callback to like the 60s when they were producing way more flirty-eyed dolls than they do now. So yeah, let me know, and I will talk to you soon. Bye!